Warning. I'm making this video and putting it out there as a caution, as a warning. As much as some people would like to believe it, moving to Nashville is not for everyone. I'm bringing you 5 solid reasons for some of you to choose another city. Number 1, if you don't like friendly people, do not move to Nashville. I'm telling you straight up, you will be positively smothered with niceness. I mean, everywhere you go, there's people stopping their car in the parking lot to let you pass in front. They let you pull your car in front of them in traffic. They'll say please and thank you for everything. You'll hear yes sir and yes ma'am from kids. If you find it takes an extra minute or two to get through the checkout line at the store, it's because the customer and the cashier are having a conversation about their day. Let's go here, we got places to be. I enjoy being cordial as much as the next person, but there's limits. If one more person lets me walk through the door first, so if you're more of a get out of my face kind of person, don't do it, don't move here. Or at the very least, use the self-checkout when you go shopping. Hey, have a nice day. Number 2, if you don't like the outdoors, Nashville's gonna complicate things for you. If you think outside is for bugs and snakes and wildlife creatures, you're putting yourself at risk moving here. There are so many parks and playgrounds and rivers and lakes and waterfalls that your nature lover friends live for. Well, you might just get sucked in. When you do see your friends and they tell you about their awesome adventure at Fall Creek Falls and the picnic lunch they had and how relaxing it was, well, you get the picture. If you move here, you may go against your very nature and actually bump into some fresh air or get some exercise or even, God forbid, a tan. Be sure to remember the sunblock. Don't say I didn't warn you. Reason number 3, if you like food maybe a bit too much, save yourself, walk away. This can be a real problem. Because if you end up here, you will be using a Southerner's favorite phrase, I cannot eat another bite. Why? We have world famous hot chicken, we've got barbecue, we've got 5-star restaurants, we've got meat and threes. Do you know what a meat and three is? You pick your meat of the day. That can be chicken or ribs or brisket or pulled pork or meatloaf. Then you get 3 sides, corn, baked beans, coleslaw, black-eyed peas, and yes, collard greens. And then you have a roll, or maybe 2, with extra butter. And to top it all off, sweet tea. For some of us, sweet tea is kind of a religious experience. Say it with me now, sweet tea. Sweet tea is good, sweet tea is very good. We've been to the mountaintop of country cooking, now say, I'm full of barbecue and coleslaw too. Barbecue and coleslaw too. Barbecue and coleslaw too. I'm full and I'm happy. Would you like some pie with that, honey? Dutch apple, please. Number 4, Nashville is simply not the place for you if you're not a fan of music and dancing and having fun, maybe letting your hair down a little after dark. This is Music City after all. If seeing people enjoy themselves turns you off, avert your eyes. Otherwise, you're taking your life into your own hands. Everywhere you turn, there's going to be entertainment so good you may be forced to move a little. There's songwriter nights and concerts in Tin Pan South. There's the Pilgrimage Festival, Bonnaroo, and the Symphony. And if you don't know who Keb Mo is, well, he's going to be your kryptonite. The next thing you know, you're going to be going to the pinnacle of parties here. Yes, I'm going to say it, the CMA Fest, where the streets are filled with celebration and the nights overflow with awesome music. You, my friend, will be at great risk of having a blast. Number 5, Nashville may make you uncomfortable if you're a loner, a lone wolf. Maybe you feel like an outsider. If you're not really careful, you might find yourself with some new friends after a minute. Tennessee isn't called the volunteer state for nothing. That name may have come from our history, but our Southern culture takes caring for our own seriously. If you need someone to watch your place while you're on vacation, they actually will. If you're sick, you're getting casseroles. If you need help, just ask. You'll get it. Hey, if you're not looking for a place to call home, this place won't work for you. But as for me, if God's willing and the creek don't rise, I hope you'll give Tennessee a try. Talk to you soon.